So I'm going to be doing a comparison with the yellow iPhone 14 versus the Galaxy Z Flip 4. Now, I've said in previous videos, I absolutely love the yellow color this time around. You know, last year, Apple released a green color for the 13 series, and now this year, we've got the yellow color on the iPhone 14 series, and I think it looks fantastic. Now, it's a warm yellow, so it's not super bright, it's not super dark either. On the flip side, the Galaxy Z Flip 4 is probably one of my favorite phones to be using right now for a couple different reasons. I mean, when you fold it in half, it takes up a lot less space in your pocket. I've compared it to looking like a mini saltine cracker. I know that's a weird comparison, but hey. It's also got the cool cover screen on it, which allows you to use things on your phone from the cover screen. And honestly, these phones are pretty revolutionary. Obviously, you've got the Z Fold series as well. You know, Samsung keeps improving these phones like little by little. And honestly, I'm hoping at some point, maybe even this year, that Apple releases a foldable. I just think they're falling behind on it, and I think they need to release one this year. I think it's like a must-do just to keep up with Samsung. Now, even though these folding devices are a very small portion of the whole phone market, I think it's somewhere between like 3 and 5% of people are using these foldables. I mean, they're very cool. The only real downside to getting one is that they're a bit more expensive. You know, if you wanted to get an iPhone 14 right now, you're looking at paying between $700 and $800 for the base price, depending on where you're buying it. But if you're gonna get a Z Flip 4, you know, the base price on it right now is $1,000, but you could probably find it between $800 and $1,000. But is, you know, my phone of choice. Obviously, if you're already an iOS user, it's always easier to just stay on iOS. But I honestly think that, you know, the Z Flip series is one of the coolest you can buy, even though it's a little bit more expensive. You know, it's got a big screen on it. You know, they've improved the folding technology this time around. So, you know, it's not going to really, it doesn't damage the screen. I haven't seen any creases. I don't know how they do it. It's just ridiculously cool. But yeah, I am going to do this how I normally do, just a video and gaming comparison on both phones, heads up. Of course, if you'd like to learn more about either one of these, you know, we'll have some great resources below in the description. You could also get on our tech newsletter. We send out 1 email a week. Definitely recommend that as well. Okay, guys, let's run it.
Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo.
You gotta take the oath. I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
Whoa.
Wow. Gracias.
Guys, thank you. Both of you. You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask.
This message is from Fliptroniks. The underground is
They need you guys. Miles, what's the underground doing? They're after new floor. Tinkerer!
Gotta say, disappointed, but
Every time I think I got that Spider-Man thing figured out, something goes wrong.
Our family doesn't get occupied.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, always think the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.